Hi everyone, Judy here today with our Books and Beyond weekly book review, and I'm super excited today about the book I'm going to share with you for a couple of reasons, so you'll see. I am going to be talking about Evening in the Yellow Wood, and this is by Laura Kemp. Some of you may be familiar with her. She's a personal friend of mine, and she lives right here in White Pigeon too, so I would say she's a local celebrity. We did a brief interview with Laura a couple of days ago. You may have seen that, but let's talk about her first book. Laura has, she's been writing for years, and it's always been her dream to be published. She did have some other things that were published, but this is her first book. And it is really a fantastic book, I have to say. When she told me it was paranormal fiction, my first thought was, no, I don't know, because that's not the genre I typically read, but there is that in this book, but there's many, many other things too. There's a great story, a great mystery, characters you're just going to fall in love with. Just a brief synopsis. The main character is Justine, and she, at the age of 12, is abandoned by her father. They were very close. This happens on her birthday for no apparent reason. 10 years later, she sees an article in a newspaper with a picture of her father on it from a small town in northern Michigan, and she's just stunned, and she decides to go up there and find out exactly what happened to him. Well, that's when the whole story starts, because there are secrets in the past. There's a kind of a double life that the man has led. There's a murder. There's some romantic interest between her and the sheriff, and there is a little paranormal to it too, but it all blends together really nice, and it's a great story. It's a page turner for sure. So I would highly recommend reading this book. We have it here at the library. You can also get it on your Kindle and stop in and check this book out. Another reason I'm excited is because just a couple of days ago, Laura published part 2 of the series, of which I believe there are going to be 3, and that is called Snow in Summer. I'm pretty excited to be holding this because this is what they call an advanced reader's copy. So this book is for folks like me that Laura chose to give it to read, just to kind of check it over to see if there were any editing errors. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I am not done with it yet, but just a sneak peek, this is one you're going to want to read too. Thanks for being with me today, and I urge you to check out Laura. She's very active on social media. You can follow her on Facebook and Twitter. She's got Kemp Camp. She has giveaways for ebooks and all kinds of surprise things. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you soon, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.